How do you determine if a link is powerful versus medium power versus low power? Is there a specific power range, e.g., Ahrefs, SEMrush, authority meter, while you are building links to a project? Different people like to look at different things. We've got this article. What makes let me pull this up real quick. What makes a quality backlink? Um, And we try to look at things kind of on a sliding scale of what actually makes a backlink powerful. And the three main things you're looking at with the backlink is the authority, the power, and the relevance. Authority, you probably kind of know. That's actually the authority is like the most confusing one because you're talking about trust and all this kind of stuff. But primarily, you're talking about just the entire domain and its backlink profile and how much trust and power it has. Power, we kind of think about just on the individual page level, like how many backlinks that individual page has, how much, trust that individual page has. And then relevance, yeah, just how similar it is to the content that it's linking to. And so, something could be lower on authority but have a higher relevance. It'd still be a really good link for you. Or like in this one, it could be really high authority but not be quite as relevant, and it could still be really good for you. So yeah, it really all just kind of depends. But as far as like looking at like metrics and stuff, I don't know if we talk about really metrics on here. And some people like talk about like traffic as well, like how much traffic does this? A lot of people, traffic is really popular right now. So they even will look at traffic more than something like DA or DR. But yeah, I mean, we just kind of look at everything, right? Because not everything is, there's not just one answer to what exact to a link being powerful. Like it's not just DR, it's not just traffic, it's not just relevance. It's just kind of a little bit of a mix of everything. Um, when we're selling our links, we usually sell our links either by DR, Ahrefs DR, just because it's the most commonly accepted kind of metric that people want to purchase links by. So if you were to ask this question to SEOs in general, I think they would probably say like DR. A lot of people would say traffic, and then some people would say RD, referring domains, if the site has a good backlink profile. Um, but yeah, you could look at all of these things, and you're just gonna kind of have to make the judgment for yourself. Uh, Everyone's gonna have a little bit of a different answer on this. It's kind of not really a straightforward topic. What do you
Yeah.
think, Nick?
Yeah, and I think something worth adding based on this question is, the main thing that we preach here at Sir Links a lot is diversification of your backlink profile to ensure longevity and insulation for your money site. So in regards to, hey, well, which one's best and what am I supposed to get? You want a mix, not only of, let's ignore footprints and stuff like that. You want a mix of varying degrees of quality websites. Because let's talk about what happens naturally when a site gets massive press. It's not just authority sites that are going to be channeling energy towards this money site. It's going to be a bunch of other sites, lower tiered sites that are going, that are backlinking to this particular asset. So creating a range of diversification, I think, is the best way to go. But like Chris said, if we're going blanket, my favorite thing is to look at our DR, probably DR over RD currently. But yeah, I would say DR if I just had to pick one.
Yeah, if you had to choose between like Moz or like Majestic or like
Yeah.
anything else, we're completely on the Ahrefs train, more or less.
Hmm.
We do use some like other stuff, like for example, on our guest posts, we also check that they have like a minimum, a certain amount of CF and TF, and for our premium guest posts, they
And
have to meet a certain level of traffic and stuff like that. But in general, if I had to pick one thing, it would probably be DR, Ahrefs
yeah.
DR, not Moz DA.
Yeah, and we say that as paid subscribers to Ahrefs too. They don't give us anything for free.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.